Ready? Hey folks, Lester and Jamie here. Jamie, we're driving along and Jamie is reading some comments off the recent Meg video, and a lot of people had no idea. Folks have no idea who Roland was, and that breaks my heart. Roland is probably, if you look at all of the success stories of the rescues and whatnot, Roland is probably one of my favorite stories. It's obviously one of the most accomplished stories. It's a beautiful, beautiful story. And if you've never heard the story of Roland, we want you to watch this video. And I think that you'll be inspired to overcome anything in your life, anything that's going on in your life. The story of Roland is one that's going to inspire you to push right past that hardship. I don't care if it's something to deal with your finances or something to do with your love life or something to do with some kind of physical illness or whatever. Watch the story of Roland and be inspired.
Roland was a really special guy.
Roland was amazing. Watch this video. So this may be a look at Roland's face. Roland's gonna have a girlfriend. Oh my gosh, look at that face. All right, let's go put Roland in with Patty and see what happens. Y'all ready? Say hi, Patty. Oh, Patty, say hi to Mr. Roland. Come here, Roland. Patty, go say hello. So just like all girls,
Go say hi,
at first Patty was a little bit apprehensive, but it didn't take long before Patty realized that Roland was the perfect cuddle companion. There's only a few things that a pig needs to be truly happy. Needs lots of food. Of course, you gotta have plenty of sloppy mud. And hey, just like all of us, a pig needs good loving. Well, here on the farm, let's just say that Roland was always really happy. And Roland loved to play. He and Mr. Trump were always best of buddies.
Oh my goodness! I didn't even know she was pregnant! Those are not Rolandos. And you know how I can tell? They have piney wood rooter tusks and snouts. Patty, Roland, you're not the daddy.
What a huge surprise to come home and find out that Patty had had babies. And I misspoke when I screamed out, "Roland, you're not the daddy." I could have never been more wrong. He may have not been the biological father, but Roland is an amazing daddy. He taught those piglets everything there is to know about farm life, where to go to cool off on hot Texas summer days. An even bigger lesson, he reminded them to always stay close to the food. Follow the farmer and you'll never go hungry. And Patty, she needed Roland. She needed his guidance with those piglets more than we ever knew. Much more than we realized. Patty was not able to raise her babies. When she passed away, she left them to Rolando in his care. Poor Roland. Not only was he trying to nature those little piglets, but he had to also play mommy as well. These baby pigs need nurturing. They're not hungry. They eat plenty. They just want to be nurtured. And Mr. Roland is trying his best to fill in and be a good daddy. Happy Father's Day, Mr. Roland. You're a good daddy. Good daddy. Y'all miss your mama, I know. Are your legs okay? This is the most... Maybe he was laying down and he fallen asleep on him. Roland! Roland! Come on! This is the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. On Saturday morning, Roland's been suffering from these symptoms of
what they're calling dippity pig syndrome for a couple of days now. He won't leave the water. I think that maybe the cool water feels good on his lower extremities or whatever part of him that's hurting. Because once he makes his way out of the water, he begins to squeal and whine and runs right back into it. He's trying to get Roland up. Roland just doesn't seem to be able to move his back legs still. Front legs are fine, but these back legs just do not want to cooperate, and it's the saddest thing ever to see him dragging himself around like that and stuff. But I don't know. He's okay. He's gonna be fine. Just can't seem to get those back legs to work, even though you see that they're moving. All right, so who wants a report on Roland? So I'm going to try to explain this the best way that I can using words that the vet explained to me. And so if I can get Ringo to move out of the way. So I want you to picture a race car track that kids play when they're little. And coming right down Ringo's back is a race car track. But right about 6 inches above his tail, that race car track has gotten disconnected. And so when it gets disconnected or it's getting a bad signal, sometimes the race car doesn't want to move. And that's what's happening right now with Roland's back legs. What's going on with him is something neurological. So strong. Most pigs that suffer through severe bouts of dippity, those that never fully recover, they're usually put down. But with Roland, he had the will to walk again. And so we decided to try to find ways to help him maintain his leg strength until he could learn to use those muscles again. The work was never easy, and it sure wasn't pretty to watch. But with time, Roland began to regain the use of his legs.
Oh my goodness! These feet are walking! Cal's coming up! Come on, Roland. Come on, Roland. Oh, come on. That's good, Roland. Come on. Look at this boy. Cal's back, my boy.
Look, Roland. Look at your feet, Roland. They're working. Look at these feet. Don't you quit on me, Roland. Don't you quit, Roland. Look at these legs. Look at these legs moving. That's it. Come on. Roland, look up. Roland, look. Roland. Roland. Look up. You're in the barn. Roland to stand. You can see this leg over here is just not quite able to support him the way the other leg can. But we're happy that he's at least on his feet and trying to make him stand as long as possible. Even though you can see it's not real easy for him. Just can't. You gotta get up on it, Roland. Oh my God! Did you see Roland stand up for? That's it, Roland. That's it, little Roland. All right, I'm gonna see if I can make him walk a little bit. Roland, can you circle around the food bowl for me? Not that. Look at my Roland. Did you guys look at my boy? You all see what I see. Oh, that was at least 10 steps. At least 10 good steps. Nicely done, Roland. Come on, Roland. There you go. Go to the barn. Peggy. Good boy. Such a good boy. That's a good boy. Keep going. Come on, keep going. Look at my good boy. That's a good boy. Come on, Roland. You gotta walk like a big boy. Come on, where's my big boy? Oh, there comes my big boy. There's my big boy. That's my, oh, look at my boy running. Mr. Roland is coming running. Move your ears. I can't see Roland. Oh my goodness, look at that big pig. He's Mr. Roland. Go Roland, go Roland. Go Roland! Go Roland! Look at this guy. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Mr. Roland. Come on, littles! There he comes. Look at Mr. Roland. Look at this pig. He couldn't walk a week ago, and he still has some issues, but look, he's leading the pack. Look at this guy. Look at Mr. Roland. 1 week after he took his first step, and now he's walking by himself all the way from the front pasture to the barn. He is amazing. So proud of you, buddy. So very proud of you, Mr. Roland.